Here's my new custom 1911 tool. That hole is just over 1/2 inch, and I use this, the imprint from the barrel, to actually make that hole, because my 1911 froze up and it's completely locked and will not open. So I am going to try to open it various ways, but putting a lot of force on it, I haven't been able to open it. And also trying to put some cleaning rods down the barrel, even a homemade one, with the dowel and the 9mm casing. Trying to use that to push free the stuck case in the 1911. So I'm back from the range, and we were doing a shoot, and after 54 rounds, trigger lock's still on it, but that won't make any difference. Somebody asked if the safety was off, and yes it is. It's jammed. It took me 10 minutes last night to get the bearing off. What I ended up doing was, after twisting it that way, I was able to get it to twist that way 1/8 of a turn, and then slowly take a piece of wood and baton it off. Anyway, there was no damage there. The barrel looks okay. From peering down it with a flashlight, I was hoping I was going to be able to loosen it up and dislodge the jam, but as you can see, it's in there real tight. So I made my 1911 tool. And that's not working either. If you've seen any of the videos, you know I'm a great big heavy son of a bitch, so that's as far as I can get to slide the rack. It doesn't matter if I put 1 pound of thrust on it or 300 pounds. Now, I did take the bushing off, so, and I took the handles off, as you can see. Kind of strange looking at a 1911 without the handles. My new 1911 get the case that's stuck in the barrel out tool. A piece of dowel rod that was slightly too big to jam over a 9mm case, and a 38 case. It's got a little bit that's rimmed, so there's a little bit more surface area. I'll try both sides. Usually I'm going to start with just the 9 though. There you go. Let's just say there's been a lot of bad words said today, but here's where we've gotten so far using the 1911 tool. We've gotten the barrel separated from there, so we might actually be able to rack the slide eventually. I'm going to go with a couple more bangs from this because it seems to be working quite well. And oh, sweet. I've made it just long enough. So we've experienced some sort of failure, but it doesn't appear to be the case or the reload. There's my case. You should be able to get the takedown pin off of this very shortly. If it was a little longer, I would be all set. fuck happened to this? Feed ramp looks fine. The barrel, that's what I'm worried about. Well, I was able to tap it a little bit more and I would maybe get the takedown thing off, so there's that part. There's that. And the barrel's screwed. Well, there's a crack in the barrel on the bottom. Wow. The barrel's cracked. I don't know what happened. We were shooting yesterday at a PPC match. I can only assume that I was using reloads and maybe one of mine was weak and it went off, lodged itself in the barrel, and I followed up with a second shot because I don't know for sure what happened. So, and frankly, everything in this gun's been top notch, so I think this one's on me. So I'm looking for a new barrel for a 1911, and this one's going right above the loading bench. Wow. Almost make you cry. Here's a picture of the case that I pulled out, and it's funny there's no bulge. I'm going to have a couple of people take a look at it and see what they think, because you would think the case would bulge or the primer might bulge, but maybe because the 45 is such a robust ground, maybe it doesn't. But anyway, so PM me if you have a cheap 1911 barrel for sale. And thanks for watching.